So before we get to expedition, let's actually check new items, maybe? Well, I don't know about those items specifically. Oh, by the way, I kind of forgot about the old painting. Well, I'm not even sure if it affects skeletons though. So... Oh, exquisite mirror. It's a bit tarnished, but still does a better job than the surface of a lake or a metal plate. The frame is decorated with tiny bolts of lightning. 6% chance to redirect a Storm Temple lightning bolt or any other pure damage attack into a random enemy. So that confirms that Storm Temple definitely can hit you. Do I want to use Storm Temples at all? I'm not actually 100% sure. Okay, I think I might want that, but I don't really see that much useless items that I could remove. Oh, you know what? I can actually build maybe another... Not like farm, but maybe like mud hut? No. I don't really have food for it. And farm doesn't really do that much anyway. Can I actually like build it freely? Metamorphosis. Do I need this metamorphosis for something else? In small amounts, yes, but not really. Not really, though. I can actually build another... No. Yes, exactly. A farm. And build it there, for example. And just get some more food as time goes on, since I seem to kinda need it. Maybe even 2 farms, actually. Like this. Okay. And I think that's good enough for now. I will not equip this mirror, since I don't really have a lot of... it's not really even that strong anyway. So let's go for chapter 4. That seems pretty final, actually. And judging by those buttons, right? By the interface, there is no really more place for more of them. So it might be the final chapter. I still have 1 class locked, probably. Again, judging by the buttons. Anyway, what is the difference? 1 more ability, a bit more strength, and that's it. And then you just get more resources, no limit on resources. Okay, fine. And I will go with Warrior this time. Like, look, I think Necromancer is clearly the best class by far, and it's obviously the right choice if we're talking strictly like in terms of like completing the game. But I do want to give other classes a chance as well, and you know, just for variety's sake as well, I will go with Warrior and try to get to the boss. And I will be doing that with what? With Arsenal or with Ancestral Crypt? No, just with Arsenal probably. Outpost. Soldiers from this outpost are always glad to help a traveler, not for free though. Adds a guard on your side to battles on adjacent tiles. As payment for his work, the outpost will take away all yellow and orange items dropped in the battle. Interesting. But it's kind of okay, especially like... for, let's say, for goblin camps, right? You can, instead of destroying it with Oblivion, you can just add 2 outposts. And maybe like 1 road lantern and 1 outpost instead. And it will allow you to like do something about it without, you know, actually using Oblivions. And still neuter them somehow. Okay, let's try something like that. I am dismissing just normal beacon. It's pretty useless. I don't really use it anyway, and like, you know, what's the point exactly? I don't know. I'm just disabling it since even if I get it, I don't use it. So whatever. And the rest is fine-ish. Yeah, it's fine-ish. Okay, let's try it out. And we'll be going for chapter 4, and we'll be going with the Warrior. And Arsenal, right? Right? Yes, that's the Arsenal. Okay, let's go then. Oh yeah. Arsenal will be set immediately somewhere in some random place that doesn't affect anything. There, for example. I don't particularly care about helmets though, but you know. It's more fun when there are more equipment slots. The mountain will be there. The forest will be everywhere, pretty much. Don't really care. Treasury. That quick, huh? Okay. Let's get it maybe to this position and get some meadows in. Nope. I would like some enemies. Please. Battlefield is okay. It's okay. Can live with that. Let's set it like there, for example, yeah. Cemetery is okay. Grove is okay. So, cemetery, I would actually like to try and set out around the camp to be able to use my watchtowers, or however they were called. And groves, maybe around this place is good enough-ish. Mountains are definitely happening as well, and chrono crystals can also set them, okay. Oh, by the way, what is this? What are those marks? What is this? What is this? I don't know. It can't be like that those are goblin camps and I just never noticed the marks, right? That would be ridiculous. I don't think that's the case. No idea. Well, I guess first mark is pretty close actually, so we'll just have to see that. Ring, pure damage, okay, that's pretty good. Meadows, not very exciting. Shield is good though. I would really like some more enemies, actually, but game just doesn't give them to me. Outposts. Outposts, the way I imagine them to be, are pretty similar to Oblivions. You just basically hoard them as much as possible, and then you use them when it's necessary. When, like, you know, when you need to counter some particularly nasty tile, or like, you know, set of enemies, then you do that. I think this would be a good place for a spider cocoon, and then we'll be able to use crossbowman as well. Could actually set up one more grove, why not? Maybe even there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I need to test one more thing. Oh, that's good. Will crossbowmen participate in fights on this tile or not? That's also pretty important. I'll need to test it. Shield, a lot of damage. No vampirism, but so much damage that it doesn't matter. Meadows, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for more crystals and set meadows around that place now. To use them fully. Maybe just grove there for now. Okay, that's a decent amount of enemies actually. I don't really need more at the moment. Though I can use them, but you know, I don't need them exactly. By the way, weapon. Definitely can exchange that. Pretty good. Pure damage, but also regen and also evasion. This is not very exciting. No. Yeah, the rest is garbage pretty much. Yeah. Same HP pretty much. Pure damage instead of damage to all, but then also regen and also vampirism. This is, I don't know even. Those are all garbage, to be honest. Both of those are complete garbage. I don't know. I don't even want to, like, compare. Who cares? Those are all so bad. Cemetery. Well, actually, though, I can try it out. I will try to fight them and see if crossbowmen help me or not. If they don't, then I don't know. We'll see about it. Okay. Can actually put a desert there. And maybe continue meadows there. I will actually place more chrono crystals in those spots, most likely, so in the future it will be helpful. Yeah, I would say storm temples are probably useful overall. Though I'm not like sure. Well, it doesn't really matter where do I locate them. It's not about that really. Maybe this. This is okay, I think. I would say they're overall useful. But yeah, if they can hit you, then obviously it's not that good. But it's still okay-ish, I would say. What? 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 Lich? Oh no. Really? That early? Can I even kill it? I mean, not right now. I'm pretty sure I cannot kill it right now. But even theoretically, though. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. So you need to kill all three of the bosses before you get to the last one. That is a problem. Yeah, I definitely don't see how you can do it with anything other than Necromancer then. Okay, I should be... Oh, crossbowmen still help me though. That's good. So, can I get something better? Can get a mountain peak, can get some forests, can get a trait. Every morning the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal double damage to all. Maybe. Chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Well, I don't really evade that much. Let's just do Blade of Dawn, sure. Yeah, and then just go. Can't really improve myself, so... So how strong is he? How is it possible? That's right, you didn't devour... Wait, this conversation, I remember it. I killed you before, what the hell is happening? Killed? Me? It's... I see, so that's how it is. I'm just his after-image, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. So how many more times do I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half? I don't think you're able to comprehend this. I am a part of the self-defense mechanism, one of the multitude of copies sent to other realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be undone, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible. I defeated you once and I can do it again. No, I probably can't, to be honest. Yeah, that's not happening, let's be real. It's ridiculous. What the hell? I think it's pretty normal, like, Lich fight. How you expected to do it this early? Oh, I don't know about that, man. Well, I mean, the problem is, I will need to, like, go for the boss fight specifically when I try to do this. Like, I'll need to set up my stuff specifically to kill the boss. I don't know, man. It would have to be Necromancer for sure. I don't see how anyone else can actually deal with this stuff this early. Yeah, but like I didn't really want to go for, like, you know, specifically for the boss this early. I just wanted to do some more runs. You know what I'll try to do instead? I'll actually try to do Warrior against the Priestess. And the idea would be that I still want to unlock some traits, actually. I think the Lich's trait, Omicron's technique, is the most useful one in the game overall. So I don't really need more traits from him. I think that would be it. I don't really think I would be able to get something better than that. But Honestly, Shield of Faith is like, eh? Especially if I'm using Necromancer, because for Necromancer it's completely useless. So I would like to actually get maybe some other trait from her. And I assume I can beat her again, and then maybe choose another trait to get with me. So yeah, I think I will do the Warrior Priestess run instead. And this run is... It's not a casual run anymore. You kinda need to, like, go specifically for the boss. Like, and make a very specific setup for it. So I will do it later, because I still want to do some Warrior and Rogue runs, you know? And I cannot do them there. I cannot. It's not possible to do that. I mean, it's possible, but, like, maybe with more stuff unlocked, maybe you can do something about that. But, like, realistically, though, yeah. Unless you get very specific combination of traits at very specific times, I don't think it will be possible. So let's go for the Priestess instead, and I'll use Warrior. And my previous setup is fine. So I'll try to beat her. I'll try to use... I'll try to get my traits unlocked. So I don't really care where Arsenal would be. Yeah, let's go with something like this. I will not use Road Lanterns for now. Not even sure where they should be yet, but it's very good to have them though. Maybe just go with some treasury there, meadows, and chrono crystals. Grove is good. Grove there is even better. So mountains, yeah. Upper left corner is perfectly fine for a peak mountain eventually. More groves, why not? Shield, damage to all and vampirism, hell yeah. Thickets, doesn't really matter where do I put them. And some more rocks. Not there actually, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So I would like either cemeteries or spider cocoons, for example, yeah. Because I do want to test my... I cannot even test corner tiles anymore. There are only 2 tiles that can be used at all. But okay, that's one of them. More crystals, for example, yeah. Blood Grove can wait for now. Not so sure about that one. Shield with 9 defense. I don't really need defense at the moment. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about more spider cocoons. Let's say if I put a road lantern there, I could set up a spider cocoon there, for example. That's fine. It will be only 3 spiders, it should be doable. And then I kind of want a cemetery right across this camp. Maybe like there even? Yeah, I think this is fine. Groves? Setting more groves might actually be a bit dangerous, but okay, let's try it. Not so sure about that though. Not the hugest fan. Outposts maybe, yeah. We'll see about that. If I don't really need to use outposts, then I will not set them. Yet. But at some point though... Okay, this should be fine. Don't see why not, let's try it. No, quite garbage so far. Man, Warrior is just really weak. I guess, like, it's mostly, I suppose, because you need to find good weapons. And if you can't really find them in time, then you can't really even, you know, progress much. While Necromancer always has at least something. Like, his skeletons actually do something even when, you know? Even when you don't, like, find any books, for example. Also, another problem, by the way, is that Arsenal is honestly not that good for Warrior. And for Rogue as well, I would say, but for Rogue it's a bit better. But like for Warrior, it's not even that good. And the problem is, the alternative thing, which is the Ancestor script, is also not very good. While for the Necromancer, the Ancestral Crypt fits perfectly. It doesn't even have any drawback. So, like, you know, that's also a problem. Maybe when I unlock, like, more gold cards and I am able to start with something better, those classes become, like, more meaningful. But for now, they're just so inferior to Necromancer. It's not even close. I'm not sure if I want to play Cemetery yet at this point. It's a bit iffy. I'm okay with Cemetery maybe there, but it's a bit of an overkill since there is already a Spider Cocoon there. I don't know. Yeah, it might be a bit too much already. I can't really handle it. Even what I already have, I can't really handle. And setting even more stuff is a bit questionable. So, how many of those deserts did I need to set to spawn the ziggurat? Is it 7 or 11 or what? I think it was 7. It's just my point is if it's 7, then I don't really want to put another one in. I think it will just kill me immediately, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's either 7 or 11. I think it's 11, no? No, it's 7. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I can just set up more meadows. Why not? This thicket will summon the village. I don't actually want to do that, I think. Each time the hero kills an enemy, he'll receive the stained glass window. Do you mean like, can it transfer between fights? Let's try it out. I never really tried it out yet, I think, so why not? Okay, can set up more deserts. No, it doesn't transfer between fights, I think. So then. And the goblin camp, perfectly done. Outpost, maybe? Oh, this is a garbage AoE. Man, this class is so bad. Is there even a point continuing? Can I even do that? Rogue is slightly better, but Rogue is also pretty unplayable, honestly. Well, it's like relatively playable compared to this. I will retreat. I think I'll just die next loop. I cannot really do much. So let's instead try to do maybe one Rogue run. It's like, do I just give up on playing any other classes? Because I definitely cannot progress in Chapter 4. I don't know. I think Arsenal... I think the main problem is that just gold card for Warrior sucks. Both of those suck a lot. Rogue actually can go with Arsenal. It's not that bad. Or maybe even with Ancestral Crypt, honestly. It's also not horrible. No, it's horrible because he has armor. So no, Ancestral Crypt is also horrible. But Arsenal is fine, because amulets are okay for Rogue. Let's try it out. Let's try out something like this. And yeah, and another Priestess run. Sure. So arsenal first of all. Maybe somewhere there. Can't really use a shield. Can equip a weapon though. Okay, a battlefield there would work fine. Maybe like there. Let's say there. And the mountain there as well. So I'm still not sure what happens with the rogue when you get like more loot than can fit your inventory. Will some of the loot be, you know, dropped based on item level, for example? Or is it just completely random? What loot do you get? Which would mean it's completely useless to get more than 11 pieces of loot for every loop. Regardless. Yeah, I can set like one more grove there. Chrono crystals don't really do anything. I don't know about temple. Temple is like, eh. For rogue, I'm not even sure if it matters much. Maybe I should set a temple. It doesn't really do anything though, let's be real. Rocks, yeah. Treasury is definitely happening. I do want to use some meadows, which is a good opportunity. And Chrono Crystal. And some forests as well. Anything good? Weapon. Also weapon. No, probably worse. This amulet is really, really good. Well, not really, really good, but you know, better than what I have. And I think that's about it. Yeah. More rocks, more forests, more meadows. Yeah, I think it's fine. No problem with setting up more forests for now. I'll think about it when it reaches the critical number, but for now it's okay. Dunes is fine, forests are fine. I would like more enemy spawning things. But, you know. Apparently not in the cards for me. A bit more magic shield, I don't really care. More evasion is good though for boots. Maybe more HP. And that's just about it, really. Yeah, I don't know about everything else. Thickets, forests, outpost can wait for now. We'll see if I can use it somewhere. Meadows, sure, why not? Okay. Can I get something to complete this treasury? Even... yeah, I cannot really put desert there. It will turn forest into something worse. This is a good space for lantern. Just for future. One more trick you could do with the rogue, actually, is... okay, let's try to use those tiles around the campfire. You could try completing those treasuries at the very end. Because when you complete them, you actually get some loot. Like this, see? You get some loot. And the problem is that rogue cannot really get loot like that, usually at all. Like, you need to get to the campfire. And when boss spawns, you cannot do that anymore. So if you have some treasuries almost completed right before you get to the boss, and then you complete them, you can actually get some contemporary loot that would be, you know, adequate to the level that you are currently, and it might help you then. So that is a trick that I should be thinking of doing, and it's not only applicable to the rogue necessarily, it's applicable to any class really, but for the rogue it's especially like important since you know, you can't really get loot normally, and that's your only chance to get the loot for a level of loot that you're currently at. Right before the boss. I think I will be trying to do that with next... I don't know about this village. With next treasuries. Do I want more spider cocoons? No, but maybe. One cocoon there is fine. I can use a lantern like maybe there, for example. More lanterns. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. What is this? That's better than my first weapon. What is this? Better than my armor. 1219 better than my second weapon. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's much better than my first weapon. Crit damage chance. Yeah, I suppose. Damage to all is not that relevant anymore, so... something like this. And that's about it, really. Mountains, definitely. Sand dunes, definitely. Deserts, definitely. But another desert will actually cause ziggurats to appear. And I don't exactly want that yet, so... yeah, I'll think about that one. So I can actually handle one goblin camp with just outpost and road lantern. If I need to. But I would rather have just Oblivion, you know? That would be better if I can do that instead. Forests are happening. Sand dunes, maybe not yet. Maybe not. I'll think about that. Traits. What do we have? Heal for each kill. Resurrection is really good. Fighting against 3 or more enemies will grant you an additional trophy. Let's just go with Resurrection. I don't really want Resurrection that early, but... oh, it's actually fine. That placement for the Goblin Camp is okay. I can handle it. I can just put one more Road Lantern, for example, there. And we'll be fine. It's just like 2 goblins. No, I can handle it, that's fine. I don't even need to destroy it necessarily. Thickets. Thickets. Meadows? Meadows. Oblivion. Interesting. I guess I'll just go for sand dunes then and destroy the ziggurat. Okay. Anything good? Better than my second weapon. This is better than my amulet, just for more magic shield. Yeah, I guess this is better. Critical damage, I don't really care about critical damage. More evasion is good though, so just those normal boots are better. And that's about it, okay. Can I, by the way, set my outpost near the campfire to help me with the boss fight? That's a good question. Probably not if I had to guess, but who knows. Okay, more rocks for now. And one more spot for crystals that I had before. That I had prepared specifically for this. More crystals, I don't really care where they would go. Maybe around the already existing meadow. Yeah, good enough. I can handle those goblins. Treasury, huh? Okay, let's go with treasury. I think I should set it as far back as possible, actually. What do we have? That's a potentially good weapon. Well, it's decent. It's better than my current one anyway. This is better, I think. More HP and more evasion. Evasion is pretty decent on this character. Okay, and that's about it. I can get more damage for my slot 1 instead of counter. I don't really care about counter anyway, so probably better. Yeah, you know, like a rogue with necklace slot unlocked is not actually that bad. I wouldn't call this character good compared to the necromancer, but it's not bad. It's okay. While warrior is like, yeah, I'm really not a fan of that one. Can't really use it, just dies instantly pretty much. Even like with a good setup, warrior is, I would say, just worse than necromancer. And then the problem is you cannot even get to the good setup, you'll just die before that. So that's a bit of an issue. More sand dunes. Can actually set up more groves if I want to. It's not like I... Yeah, I can like deal with more enemies. It's not really that big of a problem. Can handle it. Yeah, sure. Let's set up one more grove. Why not? By the way, one thing I could do would be to set up groves there instead. And set up a blood grove somewhere nearby. This way, like, the problem is groves can still spawn red wolves on adjacent tiles. And then crossbowmen would probably not be able to help me. By the way, I need to check that. I need to check if this tile is coverable by crossbowmen. But the point is, if blood grove spawns something, it would be near the campfire. And then I would actually have some, you know, fire support. So maybe that's what I should try. So that's 12. Traits. Anything good? After losing 20% of his max HP in battle, the hero will evade all attacks for 2 seconds. Or Shield of Faith. Each time the hero kills an enemy, he will receive the stained glass window that... Yes. I don't know. It's very similar, honestly. Killing an enemy. I don't know if I'll kill enemies that often. Smokescreen might be okay-ish. I don't know, not that impressed with either of them, to be honest. Yeah, let me try this tile, actually, and if it's indeed coverable by the campfire tile. What is this? Probably better, just a lot more HP. And this is probably even better. A little less HP, but more crit damage chance. Why not? This is probably better. Yeah, a lot more damage. Better than my second weapon, actually. I don't know about that. Can I use rings? Oh, that's an amulet, I see. This is pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Well, boots are better. The rest is like... I think magic shield is still fine. One more desert is fine, but I cannot add more than that for now. I cannot handle ziggurats yet. Spider cocoons. Well, I mean, technically, I can, like, do one spider cocoon there. It will be a limit of 2 spiders anyway, so it doesn't exactly do anything that meaningful. So I can handle that. Cemetery I'm not using, no. At this point it's a bit too late for that. Cannot really handle it anymore. Skeletons can be nasty. So I cannot put more deserts yet. But... maybe later though. Meadow. Sure. And the rest of this stuff, yeah. I can use Storm Temple, but it really doesn't matter, I feel like. If it hits me, then it's pretty pointless. It's like... it's not bad, it's just... it just doesn't do that much. So I think my timing would be when I get the next level. That's where I would like to fight the boss, ideally, I think. More road lanterns, interesting. Let's see if this spider fight is affected by the campfire or not. Because if it's not, then I think I would set my lantern somewhere there, maybe? To help with this. Oh, actually, you know... I would like to get outpost, but maybe later, maybe later. I don't know. Okay, let's wait, let's wait. Thicket is happening. And then Corona Crystals are also happening. Okay, my things will start to disappear now. I have too many of them. But let's get some items first. Boots. Well, better than what I have currently. Not by much though. It's a lot of attack speed. Yeah, I would say it's better probably. Level 10 weapon. Much better. Garbage, garbage. Maybe it's better? No, it's garbage. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. What is this? Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Not that good, but okay. Okay, and let's see what's up with spiders. No, crossbowmen don't help me. That is a bit of a problem. Then I think I will actually set my outpost there, first of all. And I just want to see if it helps me against the boss later. I should actually set a Storm Temple as well. Maybe somewhere where I could cover the boss fight as well. Because potentially it might be useful. Some forests, some meadows. I will not complete this treasury yet, as I mentioned before. That's the plan. In fact, I can actually set another outpost right now. Because I want to check that, yes. And like, I assume I will still be able to get my good quality items from the campfire. From my rogue specialty. Assume that does not affect that. Hopefully. Oblivion, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good, but I don't need it for now, I think. Well, actually, no. Actually, I do need it. I do need it for Ziggurat. So, let's proceed with that. Wouldn't there be one more goblin camp, though? I should be more careful. I can still use Road Lantern, though. I have one Road Lantern, specifically. Yeah, about this... okay. I will use Road Lantern. It should be okay. So, just wait with the style for now. I don't really want to fill it with anything yet. Okay. Actually, you know, fight right before the campfire is bad in case of the boss, but it's actually not that bad when you just are farming, you know, normally, since you will get healed right after that, and if you don't receive that much damage normally, then, you know, the heal is definitely beneficial. I think this will be the last loop. This is better than what I have currently. Probably better. Evasion, though. It's a tough one. What is my crit chance? This is better, though. Probably not. No, probably not. What about armors? 20% chance, by the way, for crit. It's better than I thought initially. I would say those boots are better. Just more damage. Yeah, it's a bit tough to say. I'm not sure about this amulet. Attack speed plus 20. I have plus 32%. More magic shield, but it's irrelevant against the boss pretty much. But I lose damage, I lose evasion. It's a lot of evasion. And crit is not irrelevant, considering it's 120%. Can we pause, please? Okay, thank you. So, rocks. Where am I? Okay. I think I will just go for... Well, just for a boss this loop. So I don't really even want to set anything. I'll be able to get a level up before that. Okay. Just get more forests. If I want to go for the boss, I can complete this treasury then. Since, you know, it will not get better. Well, I'll be able to get one more level. Maybe that affects something. It's possible. Like, maybe +1 hero level is matters for some reason. Might be. Yeah, I can, like, just set some random groves and maybe cemeteries and maybe more cemeteries just for resources. Some random battlefields, I suppose. Let's summon the boss. Okay, sand dunes are happening, yeah. Ooh, 4 of them. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's not horrible. Was able to deal with them. What do we have? I can Oblivion everything, pretty much. Yeah, probably. I don't really see why I wouldn't, right? Like, I can get just more forests, more meadows, maybe. Chrono crystals, for now, are better than not putting them on the field. Why not? Meadows as well, same idea. I would like to complete this thing, though. I can Oblivion later. I don't really need to do it right now, that's the thing. Like, there is no reason for me to go for it right now. Because I will be healed when using Oblivion. So it's not like I particularly need to use them immediately. I can use them after the fact. And even if I get damaged, then I'll just reverse it with that healing. Yeah. So right before the boss fight, actually, is probably where I'll use this Oblivion. Another treasury. Can I complete it? Can I? I can try, but... Yeah, probably not. Not enough cards. Sand dunes, but yeah, it's not really enough. Road lantern doesn't really do anything. Cocoons. Yeah, can't really help it much. I'll Oblivion the Ziggurat just in case. It's not very helpful anyway. Yeah, so by the way, just in case like I misclick or something, let me actually complete this thing first and get the stuff. Since, you know, if I start the boss fight without doing that, that would be pretty bad. Didn't really do anything anyway, so who cares. Get the meadows. I need one more card. Not cemetery, no. I need one more thing. Let's see what I can get from there. And pause, please. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. So I'll be able to complete this treasury as well. That gives me some more items, which are completely useless to me. Actually, no, this is pretty bad. Evasion is better. Okay, now the next thing is, let's full heal. So let's do... No, wait. Let's set up some rocks and some meadows, I suppose. And then I don't really care about anything else. I can try like setting up one more road lantern. Maybe it affects those stained glass windows that she summons. I know, man. And maybe even Blood Grove. Let's see. But yeah, that's about it though. And now I will just go for... I don't even need Blissful Ignorance. Why would I even need that? It's useless. But the rest is even worse though, no? At least I can like full heal. Man, this is so bad. Yeah, I guess let's just go for Blissful Ignorance and let's just destroy something for no particular reason. Like what? Like, what happens if I destroy like the arsenal, for example? That's a question. Don't really want to do that though. Okay, let's destroy like the goblin camp or something. Oh, you know what, actually, cemetery. Since there could be like skeleton archers or something. Okay, that's full heal now, and let's see if I get... Yes, I get guards, actually. That's very good to know. There are still a lot of mirrors, so I assume they're not affected by the lampposts.
Could you please stop? Please hear me out.
What? You again? Is it delicious magic? You don't look like an undead, but I don't have any other explanation.
Omicron, the dead sorcerer, I remember now. Did you kill him? I spent so long with him trying to explain the emptiness of his knowledge, sharing my vision. I will miss these attempts to set him on the righteous path. And no, it has nothing to do with his magic.
Then ow! Forget it, I actually don't care. Thank you for the offer, I refuse.
You're just scared. You want to know if I'm really telling the truth, right? If you knew the Maker really is the one who returns everything to oblivion, would you accept it and submit?
Are you asking out of curiosity? Let me think.
I'm asking because I want to help you.
To tell the truth, even knowing you're right wouldn't change a thing.
Why? It is literally the will of the Maker. You're telling me all this nonsense just because you're unable to comprehend it all. How can you still resist knowing this is his will?
I don't know. That's how we're made to be, I guess.
Know that I will oppose you again and again. Maybe someday we'll be able to continue this conversation, but not today, for I'm filled with anger.
Is it righteous anger?
It is righteous anger!
Alright, let's get to it. I don't exactly remember what she does, but I do have one resurrection, so... Okay, guards are dead. That's pretty bad. Continue, yeah. Seems good so far, but the most damage that I've dealt was with guards, and guards are do not exist anymore, so that's a bit of an issue. Okay, I don't know. We will resurrect. I don't know if it will be enough. Okay, it will be enough. Wow, Blood Grove actually worked. Ooh, that's really good to know.
Unacceptable!
You can rage all you want. Your rage won't stop me.
I'm enraged, but not at you. I was given such power, but I am unworthy. I cannot convince even a single fool to lower his weapon. One more servant of God shall perish because of me.
This is it. I'm burning your body this time. Farewell to you.
Burn me, cut me to pieces, bury me. There's no difference. I'm the faith itself.
Do you think you can kill faith? No, but I think that I've learned a lot from you. I will have faith. I will have faith in this world, and I will believe in my success. A lot of items that don't do anything. What is this? Gift of Blood. The hero may strike the target with blood lightning with each attack. The chance is a mystery. What? Useless for the Necromancer though. God's Eye. 25% chance that any enemy will have one less ability in combat. No effect on bosses. Useless. Skilled Architect. Gets more XP each time a map tile is placed. So you can stockpile some of them and then like start placing them later and just get more XP. It actually might be good potentially in the final chapter, but you need all of the combat traits you can get. Because, you know, you have to deal with the bosses very early on. I don't know, man. I hate all of those. Can I skip? I actually can skip. I can pick the resource assortment, I think. I think that's a choice. I mean, let's go with Gift of Blood, since at least it might make those melee classes a bit less useless. So, guess. Oh my god, 25% chance that any enemy will have one less ability and no effect on bosses. 25% chance! One less ability, and it doesn't even affect bosses. That's so bad. Let's go with Gift of Blood, whatever. Not a huge fan. I assume it doesn't work for the Necromancer, so whatever. Old Frying Pan. Oh, that's actually decent. Cheese is not very good. Okay, let's retreat. Can I build anything? Not really. Can, like, finish watchtowers, I suppose. Can do some mud huts as well. Let's actually build some mud huts. I don't mind that exactly.
There we go. Now we can pack up the tents and the sleeping bags. I'll inform everyone in a few minutes. There's not enough houses for everyone, so several families will have to share. But still, now we're one step closer to civilized living.
So I assume I will be able to put more stuff in my supplies. That's actually pretty good. I won't say it's like incredible, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can I build more? So what am I trying to get in terms of resources? Lumberjack, I don't even know if I care that much. Like River, yeah, but I need those orbs and I don't have them yet, so... Does it matter? Warehouse? Camp's item limit. There is a limit? Okay. Well, I've never found out about it yet, so I... Oh. I do need library for Alchemist Stand as well. Yes, but I cannot really farm those orbs. Or at least I don't really know how to farm them. Maybe like from the Lich or something. Regardless though, I think just more mud huts is definitely fine. And that's it, right? Yes, I cannot really build more. I don't really need more watchtowers, that's for sure. Like, honestly, they're fine, but like I have enough of them, so... and I can set up more things now. If I'm planning on using the Storm Temple, I can actually use those things. But you know what? I think I should go for the old paintings. Yeah, maybe like a couple of them to get more damage against the boss. Because if I want to use some melee classes some more, then, you know, it is useful. And then maybe it even works for skeletons as well. I don't know. Might be. You know, this is actually also pretty good. You know, there is a reason to actually use the brass candlestick and then get beacon. Specifically for the boss fight. So that, yeah, but you will need to, the boss will need to be buffed with attack speed then. And you don't really want that to happen. It's actually detrimental. So maybe the better idea would actually be to... Where was I? And supplies, yeah. Maybe brass candlestick is not good enough with beacons, but maybe the idea is that you need to save like one road lantern, and then if you set it up right next to the campfire before the boss fight, you will be able to get like plus 5% damage in that fight. Okay, that sounds reasonable, I guess. How do you get more jewelry, by the way? What do you need to build for that? I'm not sure what the icon for it would be. Well, this is the icon, I assume. No, this one. But yeah, I cannot really build those buildings. And any of the normal ones do not give any jewelry. So basically only library or bust. I would like to get the library, but I don't really have resources for it. Can like do some more runs against weaker bosses again. I think I will, since I don't really want to like finish the game immediately, even if I can. Like, I don't know, man. I want to do some more runs. I think I will try to go maybe for, yeah, maybe for more priestesses even. Or for more hunters, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, and there is definitely some stuff that you can do in preparation for the boss. You can set up some... How are they called? Those things that spawn soldiers. Those things are okay. And then like even Blood Grove has its use, since it finishes off the enemies that fall below a certain point. So yeah. Let's actually set up something else. I'm not even sure what that would be. Maybe like old frying pan, 15 HP when you pass through the campfire. This is okay, maybe. Like 2% base HP. Sure. Can I maybe, instead of preserved pebble, that doesn't really even do anything anyway, get instead like one food item, since it will give me some maybe healing, for example, but also 2% HP for each one of those items. Yeah, I think this will be the setup for now. Not that impressive, but it will have to work. Okay, I think that's where I'll finish. Next time, I think I'll just go for maybe more of those Chapter 2, Chapter 3, maybe even Lich again, bosses, and try to get more traits unlocked. Maybe get something good. And also get some resources, because I do need to finish those buildings. Maybe even unlock a new class before I go for the Chapter 4 boss. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.